Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Let's Get Made Freefall Flight 012, I believe. Is it 012 or 011? Can't quite recall. Listen, people, I know you're going to tell me, Matt, we're supposed to free fall on Wednesday. We were. We were supposed to free fall on Wednesday. Wednesday got to be a crazy, crazy time. I couldn't make it happen. I tried everything I could to make it happen. It wouldn't happen. So I'm coming at you live on a Friday night, 8 o'clock. We probably will keep this one brief. I got a good feeling that not many people will show up, which is totally fine. But I got to keep my word, and I said I will free fall twice a week. So this is going to be one of those times. This is Friday. Now listen, on this free fall, people, I really don't have anything I'm going to say pointed out specifically for you tonight. But what I do have is just the chance to come in and to talk about anything that you got popping. As always, we got my guy Viking Genetics in the building. Wow, look at this. I like this new layout. Look how big the freaking name shows up, right? Mac got some damn Viking Genetics. Yo, Mac, what's going on, boss? You're going to have to tell me, if not your real name, a name to call you. Because that is a very long title. Hilarious, but long. Isaac Hess in the building. Let's go, my guy. I'm red cupping it. Nope. Nothing crazy tonight. Straight water. H2O. Today was a cheat meal day. So I got a chance to eat something good finally. Woo! Your boy Max getting a little too thin. I can see it even in my neck, man. Good God. Bruh, let me tell you, man. You talking about a crazy week. Look, for all of y'all out there that are working, making moves, doing what you got to do, there comes a time, of course, where you get to the point where you look at the clock, it's 9 o'clock. Do some work, you look back at the clock, it's 2:30. That was this week, man. It was crazy, man. It was just like, it was a lot. There was a lot going on, man. A lot at home, a lot at work. But I can't complain about either one of those things. All right? Things are lovely. Right now, I will be cracking open a bottle of my favorite Uncle Nearest, as you already know, but I cannot because I got my son. He's going to be crying in about 5 minutes. And I got to put him to bed. But we got a little bit of time, people, today. We're going to get in this free fall kind of fast. So right now, let me go ahead and tell you, people, listen, if you haven't already, grab you something to drink, grab you something to eat. Let's go ahead and relax. This free fall is open to the people. Right, a lot of people come in, a lot of YouTubers come in, or a lot of content makers, or whatever you want to call them. They come in and they have their own agenda. My agenda is you. Whatever's on your agenda is what we're talking about. All right, it's a lot easier on me, and it's fun for you. Why not? Let's keep it engaging. Your boy Mac always rocking the all black. Let's go. Got to throw a little spicy gold in every now and then. My guy, Zachariah, what's going on, homie? What's up, my brothers and sisters? Absolutely. Always comes in, gives a lot of love, man. Listen, y'all are a whole different breed. This crew is a whole different type of crew. You know, I don't know what it is about y'all, but it's a lot of positivity. Maybe it's just, you know, you guys are, you're the crown, the crown loyal. You're those that rock the crown, right? That's the way it's going to happen. And so I'll be honest with you. The only people you're going to see in here are going to be the trill ones. I mean, look, call it what you want. Maybe Mac I got favorites. That's how I go. Some of y'all say you shouldn't have favorites. Guess what? Whatever. Mac has favorites. Okay, when the day happens and they say, Mac, who you going to invite? I'm going to come back. I'm going to look at all the chat people, and I'm going to say, you better have every last one. We at 15,000 feet already. We 5 minutes in. It's one of them nights, man. Look, late nights mixed with early days. That's one of my favorite verses from Big Sean. Late nights mixed with early days. It'll probably be that way until the pearly gates. Stress weighing on me. They want me to nervous break. Nah, none of that. Let's see who's up in the building. My guy, Viking Genetics. I need to know your name. You got to give me at least a piece of name. Because I'm going to start calling you That's a lot to say. Lewis McCaskill just got in the building, did a couple push-ups. Probably did that close grip. You know what I'm saying? He did a diamond push-ups. You know, Lewis know what I'm talking about, man. Y'all see that chest. My man's got chesticles. You know what I'm saying? Where the chest just sit out, just making them gains. Boy, I feel you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. My man Lewis. All right, let's see what y'all got up in here. Dre, oh, you got some brandy? Dre, what you doing drinking some brandy? You look too young to drink brandy. Brandy, an old school drink. Nothing wrong with brandy. I like brandy. I hadn't had brandy in a while. You know me, I prefer the Uncle Nearest whiskey. If I'm going to drink, that's what I'm going to do. Look at your boy right here. I got to jump down here real quick. You see what he said? 300 push-ups a day, Mac. A day. That's not including his workout. My guy, Lewis McCaskill, if y'all want to get fit. Lewis, where you from again, man? I see the P hat, but I'm curious. Where you from again, man? Hit me up. Let me know, man. All right, let's see. Let me see what's going on up in here. Hope your day is going. Look at this guy, Escobar. Rocks the. This is crazy. Rocking one of the Let's Get Made posts we did. Listen, man, all this is y'all. I'm telling you, man, what y'all are all connected to are bits and pieces of these things that I've created while in Freefall. I'm being honest. Like, I can't really explain that more than I'm saying it, but it's so true. While I've been in Freefall, man, in different times, different places in my life, these are how I create these posts, these memes, these designs for the shirts. I sit back in here, mute my light, get a little bit of music, and I just kind of zone right into whatever it is. And but dude, I love the fact that you rock that. Salute to you, all as well. Good vibes, Chrissy, absolutely. Good seeing you in the building as well. This is crazy, but it looks, the new layout is cool, but it looks so big. That's what she said. No, okay. No, but it does look big, though. Okay, hey, Mac, question. My guy, Jones Street. Let's get into it. What is a good slim fit suit for skinny brothers? Should I go super tight or somewhat loose fit? Okay. It's got to fit your body. Even if you are skinny, super slim, if you're skinny, you got to get this is the style. So here's the thing about fashion and about style. Of course, fashion, you can do whatever you want. All right. Fashion, they're going to say, well, miss, is that right? I think fashion, yeah, style is timeless, but fashion is more so trendy. So let me take that back. I would say, oh, no, that's not true. I think I got it backwards. What's in style? And I'll be honest with you, normally what's in style pretty much all the time is to be fitted. Now, I can't really say that because the truth also is back in the, 80s, of course, things were baggier, loose fitting, even early 90s. But I'm be honest, by the time you hit the millennial, like 2000, I'm sorry, around here, like 2000 or something, that's when the suits started getting a lot tighter. Now, I don't believe where it restricts your movement. You know what I'm saying? Pittsburgh. I should have known, Louis. So I jumped to it and saw it. Yeah. If you're skinny and you wear a very skinny suit, the good thing is if you're skinny or a slim dude, you could probably find a lot of suits that fit you, but you don't need it to gather a bunch up. You ever see guys where their foot at the bottom, like where the ankle is and it's gathering up, or even like where like in your leg where your calf is and it just starts gathering up and bunching up at the bottom. For one, it's too long. But for two, it's not fitted enough. And if you don't make it fitted enough, especially nowadays, you look bony, you look frail, you look flimsy. So even though you're going to get something that's skinny and fitted, I'd rather you do that than something that's bunching up and loose. So you're going to have to go slim fit, man, no doubt. I guess the best one to go with, if you don't mind paying the price, I'm gonna say check out two places. Now I got a show coming up. Matter of fact, my man Alex hit me up. He's probably mad at me because I was supposed to connect with him on Thursday, but like I told y'all, this week's been crazy. I am doing a suit episode, and the guy I'm buying my suit from hit me up like, "Yo, Mac, what's the word? I need to go ahead and buy that." So But I'm getting mine. So I'm going to showcase a suit from Jay Hilburn. I like Jay Hilburn's feel. Okay. And I get something that's going to be fitted, but it's not going to be tight. So I'm going to say this: slim fit, I'm cool with it. Don't get it tight. That's the key. Don't get a tight suit. I summed it all up right there. All right, Gary. I can remember that. Gary V. My man Gary. This is Gary V in real life, y'all. Y'all probably don't even know that. Gary V is actually Mac got some damn biker genetics. Wouldn't that be something if that's really Gary V? All this time. Just Gary V's a fan. Could be. Richard Snowden, my son. What's going on, man? This is my virtual son right here, Richard Snowden. Mac man in the building. Much love for you, brother. Of course, like I said, Lewis, I should have known Pittsburgh. Pete. But I just gotta make sure, because some cats rock, they just fans, but they might not be from Pittsburgh, so I'm totally with it. Am I said I might. Look, man, you know what's crazy? I gotta admit two things. I ate. My kids are gonna probably be asleep. My daughter's gonna be doing something. I got my in-laws in town. I need a little bit of me time. And I want to get on the PlayStation 4 sticks. I want to get on the sticks just for a little bit, man. I need a little bit of a break, please, guys. Make moves, do what you got to do, but you got to play a little bit. So there it is. JC, what's going on, boss? All is well. Let's see what you said. Mac, today is Krispy Kreme chocolate glazed donut today. That's the day it is. Better hop on that, man. Listen, you look. Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm not mad at it. Look, people, before I get into Krispy Kreme donuts, I'm getting excited because I see another comment. Terrence always got something dope to say, I guess. I'm about to see his comment come up. Listen, people, let's go ahead and jump. Before I get back to this Krispy Kreme comment, people, listen. At this point, we're at 25,000 feet already. We're flying super high. It's time for us to get out there and just drop. So can we please all walk back to the bay doors? Look out. You see what you're looking at, people? You're looking at nothing. I want you to embody all that and just take everything you got. Just throw it out there, man. Let's talk about it. But while we do it, let's go ahead and free fall. Boom, we out. So here we are. We're in free fall. Now, in free fall, I told you, open conversations. Let's go. It ain't got anything you're thinking about. Why not? This is crazy. A lot of times I got thoughts. I have nobody to share these thoughts with. You know what I'm saying? I drive either some of my friends crazy, my wife crazy, sometimes my kids. I try to chop it up with them, and they just like, Dad, really? I ain't got time to hear all that. And I'm like, I understand that, but you're going to hear this. So all your questions, all your concerns, all your thoughts, bring them here. We're talking about. So there it is. Back to this real quick. The best donuts I have had right now. I will pass Krispy Kreme for Texas donuts. Do they have a Texas donuts where y'all are? I like cakey donuts. I don't like the sugary, whatever these kind of donuts are. These don't fill me up right. You know what I'm saying? Like I can go through like 7 of these and it feels like, did I even eat one? So, but I do like a chocolate, I like chocolate though. I do like anything chocolate, man. So that's not a bad look. Terrence, let's see what you got. Why do women wearing their clothes so tight? Okay, so why do women wear their clothes so tight? Y'all can get me in trouble with the ladies. Ladies, there's a couple ladies in here today. So ladies, go ahead and chime in about wearing tight clothes. Look, I will say this. Leggings have become a thing for women right now. You can't go anywhere. You can go to church. Well, you probably can't go right now. But right now, you probably can go to church and find a woman in leggings. Women have gone leggings crazy. It's just a fact. I mean, look, I'm telling you right now, Lululemon, what's the other joint? What's the number one thing that everybody's Fashion Nova? It's all tights. Now, it ain't a bad thing when your body is, doing, all those beautiful things. But I will say this though. Do you remember the Dave Chappelle joke? And it was all about, whatever you look, whatever you dress, whatever you wear. I think that was Dave Chappelle. You can't get mad if it garners a certain type of attention. You get what I'm saying? Remember the one? I think he had I think his point was like a police officer outfit. And he said, just because I'm dressed like a police officer, I'm not a police officer, whatever. But his whole point was women that wear certain things, and then when a man comes at them a certain way. Now, I ain't saying everybody, you got a right to do that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying certain things are going to invite certain things. I mean, it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If I walk around in an orange jumpsuit, the police going to look at me twice. You know, they're going to look once anyway, but they might look twice or something else. Who knows? But my whole point is what you wear could garner a certain amount of attention. Now, that being said, there is a big slew of women wearing tights. Now, again, I think it's just in style. I think it's like things come around to a certain style, a certain look. You know, I can't really say what it is for men besides tight clothes are out for men right now too, to be honest. So, you know, I think that's kind of like a thing. But I will say we're more into the body. I think we're more into the body than we ever been in the past 30 years. You know, back when you had like what was the lady who did all the fitness shows? Y'all might, this before y'all's time. But there was used to be this actress, and she would do these fitness routines. Jane Fonda, maybe? I don't know. Whatever it was, there was this big fitness thing back in the 80s, early 90s. And I feel like now it's just really a big deal. You know, like now if you walk around wearing Peloton, it's like wearing, you know, Gucci. I don't know. It's just different, man. It's the type of signs of the times. So that's what I'm going to hit at. Signs of the times. I do think certain looks should only be kept to those that can wear it. I'll leave it at that. Let's go here before I go to Isaac's question, because I like Isaac's question. Let me go. This is a quick one. Zach, do I follow a certain diet? Yes, I do right now. Every now and then I'll get on it. Every now and then let me say this. I'm dialed in now. I'm about 7 weeks into mine. So what I did at first, shout out to my nutritionist, Shelby Dworkowski. I always say it wrong. Dworkowski. Shelby Dworkowski. If you ever want to get a good nutrition plan, holla at me. I'll get you in touch with her. It ain't cheap. So if you're like, I'm trying to save some money, it ain't gonna be cheap. She gonna make you pay for it, but it's a good one. What she does, she bases it on, you know, like your age, your size, of course, what size you want to be. Excuse me, I gotta get some more water. Your activity. How active you are. And again, if you're trying to get gains like, you know, nice and pumped up and be ripped, she's a genius at that. So right now I do 200 grams a day protein, 100 grams of carbs a day, and 60 grams of fat. Very difficult to do. I'm going to tell you why it's difficult. Because fat is in almost everything. Okay? You can't even get almonds. You get like three handfuls of almonds, you done hit 60 grams already. So you got to watch it, man. It's really, really difficult. When you're cutting back your carbs, you're definitely cutting back your sugars. So a lot of things just ain't going to be in there. But I would say for me, yeah, I've been following this for, man, about 2 months. I've had 2 cheat meals in those 2 months. I think I went 5 weeks before I had my first cheat meal. Listen, I don't like calling them cheat meals. Something about the mentality of cheat meals I don't like calling. My wife and I, we were talking about this. Let's call them refuel meals or regrow meals, or I don't know, growth meals or max calorie meals. I don't know, your max meal. Look, I don't like cheat meal. So I did a refuel today, right before I came on here. It's probably why I'm getting a little tired too. But my refuels are no joke. I told you I love Five Guys. So for me, Five Guys, A1 sauce, fries on top of fries. I had a little bit of a pizza from Panera, and I ended up with a salad. But before let's look. Oh, one thing I want to mention. I drink a ton of water. That's why I got the red cup tonight. I drink a ton of water. I do like a coffee or some type of like, look, I can't even think. Some type of what do you call it? Coffee, caffeine-based drink, and that kind of gets me going. But honestly, dude, it takes like 3 to 4 weeks for that to work right for you. Because at first, when you have like low calorie like that, you just be off. You be angry. You be hungry all the time. You're trying to fight the cravings. But now I'm pretty decent with it. So I had a cheat meal. I feel like I can go another week without anything else like that. But I go strong now. I'm doing it straight through the week, stay on point, weekend come, 1 meal. You know, that's how I do it, man. But you got, before you get that meal, you got to do a little like Lewis McCaskill. You got to do 1,000,000 push-ups. You got to lift heavy. I would say do like 2 big heavy body parts, max them out, and then eat your meal within like less than an hour, like 40 minutes. And that way you're doing pretty good. And then later at night, I'm gonna go run. So that's what I do. Let's see. Isaac, yeah, Isaac has got it, man. Yo, Gary, I appreciate you, boss. I would take the whole month off if I could, but I gotta admit, I have come to learn I am I don't want to say a workaholic, but I do like to make moves all the daggone time, so I can't really take the time off. All right. I know you do, Lewis. I know you do, boss. That's why. Hey, look, man. I'm gonna give you that, man, because you the guy. So it's all to the good, brother. I'm always come to you about it. Chrissy, will you bring back the rival tees? I really want that one. I got one on. No, I got bank on tonight. I know, man. Rival. Look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That concept ain't gonna sink in for. I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but I really think that design was a few years ahead of its time. I really do. I think you're gonna see more people try to do something with that. But I'll be honest with you, rival, because a lot of people don't want to be their own enemy or the only thing that's holding you. Because like people say it all the time, the only thing holding you back is you, but it's true. The only time you're gonna see your rivals when you look in the mirror. That was one that I always loved. Simple, plain, easy. Let's go. So Chrissy, merch is gonna be a while for me. Like I told y'all, look, I'm lucky to be doing these, and this is live, and I'm only able to do this because I just finished work, and I want to do a little bit of play. So, all right, let's see. Okay, here we go. Isaac Hester. Let's get into that whole approaching women in 2021 thing. Times have certainly changed. Ladies, you got to lay in on this one. You got to come in on this. It's called a refeed day. Thank you, son. I appreciate you, brother. You didn't let your dad come out and sounding wrong. Your virtual OG, got to put you in the right way. So, okay, refeed day. It's basically what I had. My guy. Okay, Isaac. Ladies, explain to me what is the problem you think, Isaac, when you approach a woman. What is the how does it go? Is it like you're wondering what to say first, or is it like you say something and then the diss is gonna come quick, or explain to me at what point does the approach we're talking about really happen? I'm just saying, because I can't tell you from just like the first point when you meet somebody, how do you go up to them? I really believe the way to approach anybody now, and I'm being honest, man, because now there's a lot of, the issues that we had that were in the background are now in the foreground. Does that make sense? Before, we had issues on sexism and racism and all these other issues that we've had. They were always in the background, but they were never in the front. Now, everything's in the front. So what I'm trying to say is, I think with anybody, start a conversation, you need to come at it in a very, I don't think you can be direct. That's gonna sound foul a little bit, right? But I don't think you can, because I mean you run the risk of offending somebody by being direct. And I'll be honest with you, I know people that I work with that say, "Oh, I'm just direct," so, and then you're like, "Yeah, I wouldn't do that," because nowadays you're going to say something that's going to be offensive. Being direct is offensive, so I wouldn't be direct. I think what you're really trying to do at first is you're trying to negotiate grounds of trust. And it's hard to do that when you're starting a relationship. A lot of people tend to do it with humor. Humor is one of the easiest ways to start grounds of trust, because with humor, I'm trying to create lighter grounds where we can feel comfortable. And humor tends to make people feel comfortable for the most part, right? It takes down some of the walls people naturally have. So that's why, humor is a good thing in a way. But also, problem with humor is, you got to be careful. You make the wrong joke, you in some stuff. So again, ladies, wait, let me see if I can jump around, see if any lady has said anything. We're gonna go back to the suit thing I see. Okay. Okay, here we go. Well, here it is. If she finds you attractive, then she will let you approach her. If she doesn't, then you're a creep to her, regardless on how assertive you approach her. Yeah, let's be real. Attractiveness is an easier way in. We talked about this. That's one of the easiest ways to start a network, to start networking, right? Now, let's get beyond attractiveness, because a lot of times attractive is, just like they said, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So a lot of that's going to change based on who is looking at you or whatever, right? Or who you are. So let's go ahead and throw attraction out the way. I always say, most times you need to look good, you need to feel good. This other screen is moving and it's throwing me out. I don't even know why it's moving. I was trying to get me to look at it. Oh, I get it. All right, anyway. Remember I say dress nice, look good, feel good, and of course smell good. These things, even if you're not as attractive and you look well put together, then your package is attractive. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the whole package is attractive, and smell is always a good thing too. So these are things that could play in your favor, even if you ain't so amazing on the eyes. Now, that's one part. I think, man, and again, I'm a married man, so I don't know really what this is like. I really, really don't. But the only I can only suggest is just how I am when I approach people in general. I don't come up. I don't think you can be, again, don't be so direct. I think you make a comment and see if that comment's received. You don't say, "Hey, you're a very beautiful woman." Don't do that no more. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. You walk by somebody and say, "Hey, I just want to let you know you're a very beautiful woman." They be like, "Man, you are weird." So I don't think I would do that. I more so would make a comment or ask a question that's general, to start a conversation. And if they're receptive to a conversation, then that's going to have to be the way you approach people. I mean, because that's in the end, if they're not going to come in, then that's it. Okay, check it out real quick. Chrissy made a comment. Chrissy's a woman. Chrissy says, yes, smell is top 3. Get what I'm saying? Hey, listen, I'm trying to tell y'all, the smell game got to be on point. Chrissy, hit us up with some good smells. Some nice, like, either if you know colognes, hit us up with some good colognes. Just curious. Or if you're just like a smell in general that smells good or makes you think of a nice man, even if it's just like soap. I'm curious. Hit us with some good smells. So let me come back. Oh, y'all got some good questions in here. So let me go there. Okay, back to Isaac. After the last 12 months we have had, people just want to be left alone. I think that's true. Yeah, man. I forgot about that. If you're trying to approach somebody now, mask or not, people are like, look, man, I ain't trying to get COVID. You know what I'm saying? That's not really, I'll be honest, man. I don't know how you would do it now. I really, really don't. I think, okay, let's go to the ladies. Drea has something. What y'all are saying is good stuff. I like when guys start off with striking up conversations rather than straight out asking me for my info. That way, both of you can catch each other's vibe. See? Dre is coming in to tell you, God, look at him in space. That comment, I mean, it's fine, actually. You know what? Because it's good. We get to see the comments. If I can slide up here or something, man. Good God. That's like a paragraph, Dre. But anyway, that's a good point. If you start your conversation off in some type of way where y'all can be, I'm telling you, equal grounds to connect, then you're good. All right, let's see. Here goes a nice woman right here. Angela T. Start with the question comment based off of something she was just talking about. It shows you were listening. Okay, but Angela, let's say she's not talking. Let's say y'all are up. Let's just be honest. Let's give a general place. Like, I'm not even a Starbucks fan. Let's say you're in Starbucks. She's in line. You're looking at her and you're like, whoa, I want to meet this woman. I mean, she's banging. She smells good. She looks good. I don't know. I want to have a conversation. Let's see if we connect. What do you say? How do you approach that woman? Now, I would think I might ask a general question like, not what you gonna get, maybe not that. But you may say, I don't know, man. I think I would kind of, y'all are both in a coffee shop. I might say something that's a little bit more thoughtful or whatever. I might say, listen, I know we're in a coffee shop, but I tend to go tea. Have you ever had a tea over here? I know they're big on coffee, but have you had a tea? No, I haven't had a tea. It's interesting. Most people I would think haven't, but boom, next time you're in the conversation. Maybe that's wrong. I don't know, ladies, help me out. Help me out. Let's see what they say. Yeah, man, you're right about that, official MIB. It does show my face first. You see that? Look, man, I will get sucked in a second, man, but the jaw is going to pop a little bit easier, sunken all back in here. It's the way it's going to be, man. It's going to show that first, but abs looking good. Chest etched out. I ain't mad. Me and Lewis McCaskill might do a flex off. I don't know. Drea says, my bad, Mac. I'm still in grad student mode. Hold on, Drea. What was your point? You said, no, that's not. Drea, you in point. What do you mean? Okay, so Drea says, I totally agree with Angela. No doubt. There you go. But if she hadn't said anything, how am I going to say I've been listening? Okay, Stedman says, just have confidence and fully introduce yourself. Simple. That's what my wife said. Okay. That's oh man, here's the thing. I've seen that work and I've seen it not. I've seen it not work. And the thing about it, look, there's no foolproof, right? Let's be honest. Me and Stedman, I'm with you. Let's just say, Lewis, I see you over there, Lewis. Let's just say though, you got the confidence, you go up there, you introduce yourself, and she like, I didn't ask you your name. Maybe that's a good point. Because then you say, you know what? I don't need to have a conversation with her. And look, you see my man Gary says, might get the cops on you by saying that, because that's a hit or miss. I think it's a hit or miss too. Look, but it depends on the person. Everything's gonna be hit or miss. Stevie, look, man, I'm with you though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying I don't know. That could work. I don't know if I would do that though. Now I wouldn't go to say, if I was a single man, I wouldn't go to see, like, let's say I see a beautiful, let's say I see my wife, but she ain't my wife. I'm trying to think, and I see her. Let's say we a daggone Zara somehow, and I walk up and I'm just like, hey, I'm Mac. What do you say? Well, you said just say your name. I'm trying to go back. No, introduce yourself. Hey, I'm Mac. I noticed you from across the store. I don't know, man. I'm Mac. Maybe we can have a conversation. I don't know. I don't know if it'll work. I think for me personally, I have a conversation. I can't do intro. So I think you go with what works for you. But for me, it's always about conversation first. Because conversation, you also get a chance to see how they think. You might ask them a question, and they might say something so ignorant that you just like, you know what? We need to stop this right now. Man, one day I got to meet y'all. Y'all are some funny cats. All right, Gil says, as long as you're strong, you're good. Might work. What's up, Mac? I don't know. They might be like, okay. I don't know. It depends on the woman. And it also depends on maybe the city, the state, the area, more metropolitan, more rural. I don't know. Okay, let's keep going real quick. Let's see. Let me get down these comments. Wow. Doubled it up. I finished the first water. Remember my second. It's water though. It's straight up. It is water. No doubt. I can't show you, but you see that? Can you see it? I ain't gonna pour. It's water. I want to embarrass you on that flex off, boss. That's why we can't do it. All right. Okay, JC. No disrespect, ladies, but if you find a man highly attractive, he ain't got too much to say. he ain't got to say much to you. I've seen dudes pull women in like 5 minutes because she has found him highly attractive. Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing, men or women, right? There's a lot of dudes that are even married to a very attractive woman that does not have good character, that is not intelligent, that honestly will bore you to tears, but she's good looking or she got a nice body. I know a lot, and I'm telling you, I know people that are married to people because they think they got nice bodies. And this is what's crazy. When they get to be 40, 50 years old, when that body starts changing up, or if they have a kid, I'm trying to tell you, people trip. My wife tripping out. It sounds crazy in reality now. No, Stemmy, no. It can work. It's just a hit or miss, like we said, it's a hit or miss. For you, I mean, I see your picture, man. Stemmy, you can say it the right way. It sounds like it'll come off the tongue the right way. Because even then, the sound of your voice is gonna be interesting. Like my voice, you can tell I don't have this high voice all the time. And I'm not this excitable all the time. But Stem, you might come there and just say the real smooth way. And maybe it works for you, boss. I think that's the whole thing. Josh, you already know. Let's go. Let's see. Here go Lewis. You should have a best man-made fitness podcast session. I like to call in. Just a thought. I'm telling y'all, look, in June, we need to do a best man-made a-thon. We need to, what do you call them when you do them? We need to do a marathon. We need to do a marathon, not running, but literally we bring everything in for men, right? We go over some whiskey, we go over some fitness, we go over some style, we go over some cologne, we go over some conversation. We go over everything, man. I mean, I could just give you everything that I've gotten over the time that I've spent single, married, and everything else in between. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we could definitely chop it up, and I can bring everything. And I'll bring other people in that I can say might offer a little bit of story as well. That might be a good thing, you know? Okay, Drea, I like when guys ask me for my advice or opinion on something. I'm telling you, that's what I think will work. That's why I said the whole tea coffee thing, right? Because it's got to be, I can't come up to you and say, hey, excuse me, did you get a chance to hear about that guy, Derek Jackson? What you think about it? I mean, it could work depending on how I say it. But then I'm making a choice. I'm making a decision that you know Derek Jackson is. I don't know, maybe. But I think you're right. I think if I ask your advice or your opinion, that's a good one, Drea. I'm going to go ahead and say right now, Isaac, take this advice. I think look, Drea, right? Okay, Angela just said good vibes. Somebody else said good vibes. What does good vibes mean? Y'all doing it the same way? Is that like a thing? Oh, it's probably a thing, and I don't even know. Now, my son might have to put me in check. Is this the thing? Somebody else put that. Let me see. Who else put good vibes? Chrissy. Is that just how y'all write it now? That's the end thing? Let me know. Don't leave me out in these streets like, man, I might do this somewhere, and they might be like, dude, what are you doing? Okay, we're going to do a call-in show, Gary? That's what's up? Gary, help me with your image. I just looked at this thing. Is that a cake? When I keep looking at it, your picture looks like a cake. And I'm curious. You gotta help me. Is that what that is? It's making me want some cake. Look at Stedman. I'm a straight to the point dude. Gotta be smooth with it though. Thin line for error. It is. But see, you know what? But that's you being you. Let's go back. Okay. Let me go ahead and stop, man. I'm gonna say this right now. You gotta be yourself. Going back to what Isaac asked, you really have to be yourself. I'm a talker. I like conversation. I have conversation. Me, any of y'all in here, if I met you out and I didn't even know, I would have a conversation. Now, I'm just interested. I'm interested in a lot of things. I'm interested in people. I'm not really I'm a people person, I guess, to some degree, but I'm more so interested. I'm a curious person. Freefall. Freefall is all about curiosity. I think I told you that. My curiosity that's what's gotten me to be educated or to learn a lot of things out of just curiosity alone. Think about it. Curiosity is what led me to the Uncle Nearest brand. My wife told me about it. I was curious. I went out, bought a bottle, did it on YouTube, started working for them. The rest is history. I used to paint and be into artwork. Found out about making websites. I was curious. Been having that career for the past almost 20 years. So curiosity for me is natural. If you were straight to the point dude, Stedman, I would definitely say play off of that. Don't ever try to be the other dude thinking that way will work better. Because in the end, it ain't honest. You got to be honest, man, no doubt. Oh, man, shout out to the twins, no doubt, man. Look, a lot of y'all got love for the twins, especially when they did the fitness stuff. I mean, look, like I said, I was a fan. Even when I worked with them, I was a fan. I used to tell them how much this worked for me as far as just what I connected to. So having Kevin and, say these things, man, even like off screen, it was hilarious. But shout out to you, Official MIB, no doubt. And shout out to the twins, man, especially for the fitness channel. We do appreciate and miss that. JC, it's great advice, Dre, but most women ain't cool like you. Ha! No doubt, it's a good point. Okay, it's an emoji. Oh, wait, I missed that one. Wait. Okay, here it is. It's an emoji, Mac, but it doesn't show on your screen. Oh, good vibes is an emoji. Thank you, bro. And it is a cake. That's what I thought. Mac, you would love New York City. The best people watchers around here, no doubt. That is a look. I frequent New York. I do. Being on the East Coast before COVID, I would be up there at least maybe 3 times a year, maybe three to 5 times a year, I guess. But that's a lot when you got kids. So I would love it, no doubt. I know it's discouraging to see certain guys get most of the girls, but if you want quality, not quantity, try to get to know her and you can easily exchange info. Yeah, I think it's true. You just got to be a receptive woman. That's it. I mean, I think that's what JC's trying to get at. A lot of women ain't going to be that receptive that quick. So, and again, I think the only true shot you're going to have is to be yourself. And people say that, but I think that is honestly the truth because it's going to come off right. Now, somebody asked me this question. Here it is. It was my man Gary. Damn Viking Genetics. Mac, you're going to take the vaccine. Listen, people, the reason why you did not see me on Wednesday is because I did take the vaccine. I got my first shot. I honestly felt fine. I got this shot maybe 10, what time did I get it? I got it around 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe about 7 hours later, I got sore in my arm. Not much. It's kind of like if somebody just went up to me and just, you know what I'm saying, just popped it. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Yeah, you got me. That's kind of how I felt. By the next day, first of all, that night, I slept the best I've slept. How old my son? A year? That's the best I've slept in a year. Because I didn't have to keep waking up off of every second. I slept great. I didn't have the sweats. I felt totally fine. The next morning, no pain, no nothing. I felt brand new. Went right to my regular routine. Felt the exact same I felt the day before. So, but I hear it's the second shot that's going to get you. So we'll see, man. I mean, some people don't. I don't know. My mom, she was a champ. She said nothing happened to her. But yeah, I'm going to get the vaccine. No matter how I really feel about it, in the end, look, you got to understand, man. You know how many vaccinations babies get? And again, I get it. This one came hella quick. And I'll be like, man, you're going to trust it. It came out so fast. And all of a sudden, I get that. I really do, man. I get a lot of your concerns on it. But there's a lot. For those that have traveled overseas to like certain countries, you have to get certain shots. Again, I understand those shots have been in the works a lot longer, but some of them haven't been. But I mean, you just thinking like you get those shots and you just like, whatever, I got to make it happen. And you keep on going. So that's where we are. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the thing, and this gonna sound so grim, but let's just say this thing is not any good for us. The most thing it's gonna do is either wear off in a year or two, right? Where you got to get another one, or we all drop dead. I mean, I have no idea. But the thing about it is, do you want to be the last dude on the planet? Maybe if it's a bunch of women left there, but no. Do you want to be the last person? Do you want to be I'm Legend? You know what I'm saying? Got all this stuff stocked up in your cabinets, and you got to eat the last piece of bacon. Do you want to be that dude? Nah, bro. Let me drop it. Everybody else. I'd rather be like, oh, you got the shot. Oh. We all go. I don't know, man. That's me. I want to survive if I can survive a situation, I'm going to survive. I'm a survivor by just, you can't help that, fight or flight. But it's where we are. So that's where I'm at on that one. I see this question. Tyrone, I'm 23 years old. I want to get back into football, soccer. Oh, okay. Where are you from? You from the UK? At a professional level, but may be seen as too old. What would your advice be for this situation? Okay. So here's the thing, right? If you're seen as too old and you are too old, then get into it in a different way, right? So what I'm saying is this: if your body does not, if you can't make it physically, it won't happen. Then you just can't. So I would get into it in a different way, in a different aspect, maybe do something in the sport that might not necessarily be an actual player. You might open up your own training facility. You might be a coach. You might start an apparel line for just soccer players. There's so many things you can do that still gets you in the sport of itself. You might be a look, right now, commentaries, even like on YouTube, go in there, like watch all the soccer games, talk about them, chop it up. You might end up becoming the main person that they come and help talk about those. You know what I'm saying? So there's things you can do in an industry by using your strengths. But if other people think you're too old and you're not, then so what they think? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got football players out there that are, in their 30s and stuff. I mean, how old is your guy who plays ball, Gronkowski? How old is Gronk? I mean, these cats ain't young. You know what I'm saying? How old was Brady? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just saying that they're older to be doing their sport. But if you're good, you're good. I don't know. Zach says, never give up, man. Keep pushing. I'm also in football, 24. Been seeing a lot of amateurs go professional in their mid-20s. Just make sure you have a backup plan, no doubt. And I think, Tyrone, I think you did see that, man. But I wanted to come back to that question. Thank you for the advice. I wish you well on your journey too. There you go. See, that's what this whole thing is about when we're in Freefall. And you see, Gary, I was supposed to cut this thing off, but I hear my daughter, she's doing something anyway, so it's all good over here in the Mac house. Let's jump down real quick because I got to catch up. I love these comments, man. Keep making these comments, man. Y'all understand, man. This is love right here. Okay. Dang, I'm that far behind? Hold up. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Going back to what Angela said. It's a sign. If she's not receptive, then she's not for you. Easy peasy. Very true. Yeah, that's what I heard too. The second shot gets you leaning, from what I heard. But I heard it's still 24 to 48 hours at the most. Look, it is what it is, but it's better than 2 weeks or 3 weeks or a month, whatever. I don't know. And who's to say? Everybody's different. Some people have better or worse reactions. Same thing for everything else. You know, you might try something and everybody else is fine with it. You do it, jacks you up. Look at this, Stedman. See, y'all don't understand, man. Look at Stedman's picture. This dude is ice cold. And I'm gonna tell you how he said it. Okay, this is how Stedman said it, okay? Shit, I spent 4 years in the Air Force. I got over 20 shots, man. That's how Stedman said it. So you see, he ain't even worried about it. Over 20 shots, Air Force, let's go. Y'all worried about that shot? Man, I'll take, Stedman probably got that joint drinking. Oh, this the vaccinate, cool, let's go. And I bet you that's what he said at the end of all of it. He got them shots, each 20. Y'all done, let's go. Y'all done, let's go. Yes, the second shot is not the business. I didn't have any side effects though. See, Dre built the last. I don't know. Imagine it said side effects can cause death, but what can't? What can't cause death? You got people that can drown in the rain. I'm just saying, anything can cause death. I mean, and they got to give you that. They have to give you that disclaimer. Let's hope that don't happen for me, because then we can't do no more free falls. DeMar, you wouldn't mind being I'm Legend? Man, good God. I can't do it. It just be like, man, really? The grass need to get cut. Ain't nobody around here. It's quiet all day. It's boring. I'm out. I don't know. I wouldn't want to do it. I forgot what the military put in me, to be honest. Anthrax, meningitis, etc. Good Lord, man. Jesus. OG Mac, it's a long shot. But if you could help me out, my sport coach. Oh, okay. Big Lou. Lou, how much do you weigh, Lewis? How big are you, man? Look at my man. Well, you gave everybody email. I guess it don't matter. It's the number email. Let's see. Sport coat. Okay, we got to figure this thing out for Lewis. Big Lou, 6'4". Are you 6'4"? Man, you and the twins, man. You know, I got the suit for the twins actually a while back. All right, Lewis McCaskill. We'll get in there, Lou. We'll figure it out. Big Lou, 6'4", 2002. All right, I'll help you out, man. I'll help you out. Yes, 23 is still young. Plenty of time. Absolutely. Mike the Life jumping in to say what up? What up, Mike? I know you got a lot popping, man. Do your thing, homie. No, I can't. We'll do a marathon. We'll do a marathon sometime soon. I might get some sponsors for that night, though. We'll get some sponsors, make it happen. Gary says my man is 6'4", 2,002 pounds. You a trip. Oh, man, I'm done, man. Y'all a trip, man. 217, that's a good size if you're 6'4". Oh, okay, he says I'm 6'2". Yeah, that's pretty. Let's see, 217 at 6'2". Yeah, that's pretty good. My brother's 6 foot, 6'1" maybe. He's 220. 217 is nice. Yeah, you do. You definitely kill me in a flex off. I just got a different build. JC, who's my favorite NFL team? I got to be honest, JC, you're going to hate this answer. You're going to hate this answer, man. Listen, people. Football teams, I have come to learn, don't be mad at me, is yet again another way we separate ourselves. You remember the homie Seal? Seal would jump in these comments every now and then, and Seal said, all the labels we put on ourselves. One of those labels that we put on ourselves is our football team. I'm being honest, man. There's people I know that literally get either sick to their soul, excited, mad, whatever, if their football team wins, loses, or whatever. That's yet again another tribe, another group. I can't do it. I'm literally a lone wolf mentality person. And I don't mean to sound cool by saying that. It's just really true. Lone wolf, I belong to no group, so I can't really pick a team. I do like a lot of players though, man. I will go with a lot of players, and I watch the player play. But if that player joins another team, I ain't all mad. I don't buy no jerseys and none of that kind of stuff. So I like certain players. I like seeing how they play. Return of Mac, Robert, no doubt. Salute to you, homie. Whoa. Okay. Stedman, Lewis. Stedman 6'3", 260. Woo! 260? Air Force, military. We might have a best man made flex off. Stedman. Team Stedman versus Team McCaskill. What? Oh no, I ain't gonna do that to y'all. It would be an all in good fun, but I don't know. And you're right. Mac rolls solo. I hate to be that guy, but I am Team Lone Wolf. But you know what? I'm gonna say this though. I really do think that everybody in here is Team Lone Wolf, and I'm gonna tell you why. I think all of y'all, to connect to this brand, to rock the crown, you got to think individually. It's just the way. Remember, I told you the same for everybody. It really ain't. And I think honestly, this is all of us are lone wolves in some way. Because you wouldn't connect. You guys wouldn't come in every time I do one of these. You just wouldn't be that person. You would be more group oriented, more tribe based. We're a tribe. We're a pack of lone wolves. There it is. Let's get made. We Freefallers. Pack of lone wolves. Let's see what y'all got here. Now they're talking. Okay, yeah, Stedman and Stedman and Lewis McCaskill. Yeah, that's a big dude. College football down here down south is serious as politics. Yeah, it's unreal. Are you Texas? Texas is crazy with that. Let me see. Stedman on here typing because he cutting. Y'all are wild, man. I tell you, man, if only the Twins. This is one thing I wish, man. It's so crazy. I hope, I don't know. Are the Twins doing fitness again? I need to go back and look at their content, but I don't think they're doing fitness anymore. But I really wish y'all would give them some love and let them know you missed their fitness channel. Because last I remember, they were just doing politics. But if they're doing fitness again, man, definitely let them know that you missed them doing it. Because I really think they should get back to it. It's just a thing, man. I think they were so on point with that. I miss it. Florida, Alabama, that's where you are. Okay, no doubt. Florida. Yeah, I think they're doing politics too. Yeah. Well, like I said, man, everything got to end sometime. You know what I'm saying? We keeping the Let's Get Made chats going because honestly, I don't want to let anybody down. I don't want to turn my back on anybody. You guys have brought a lot to me that I feel I need to be responsible about, and that responsibility is by me chiming in and checking in with you guys. So part of me really does connect that kind of way. And I hope you appreciate it too. Again, time is of the essence for everybody. You know what I mean? I don't care who you are. But speaking of time, I do also want to mention one other thing. One other thing just to think about, to take back with you. That's a simple thought about life. You see, life is a book of chapters. I want you to have a story, not just a passage. It's live and learn, not do or die. Trust me, people, it's going to get bumpy. But there's one thing that you got to do. It's one thing you got to do for me, for all those that you know, for all those that you love. You already know what it is. I know you know what it is. But I can't wait tonight. I got to go ahead and tell you. You know what I want you to do, people? Oh, wait a minute. There you go. Gary went ahead and hit you with it. You got to enjoy the ride. We'll see you next time.